Hello, welcome. In this video, I want to talk about another astrological energy that we're all working in that has just really caught my attention today. And I realize it's been catching my attention since June. That is Chiron. Chiron is an asteroid. Its energy reflects to us our deepest core wounds. And depending on where Chiron is placed in your birth chart, this is the area of life that you experience a lot of challenges, a lot of tests, and it can also be quite healing and miraculous and beautiful. However, Chiron has been in retrograde since I think June or July, and will be going direct December 26th. So we're coming up to the post shadow. We're coming up to the end of that transit, and so we are reflecting back. Not only are we reflecting back, when I say reflect back, let me be clear. We are also having these experiences in our life experience as a reflection to us if we are aware of them. So I'll give you some examples. So my Chiron in Aries, and Chiron is in Aries, is in my 7th house of relationships, and it signals to me the patterns that I have developed in my life from trauma, from early wounding and trauma, around how I form relationships, how I connect to others, and what I've been experiencing mostly through the summer. Not so much now, but I'm reflecting back on, are people that have come into my life or had been in my life that their behaviors and the way that I felt I was treated by some, I see that I had done that in my early years. You know, the saying, what comes around goes around. Whether it be, when we're kids, sometimes we fall out of friendships with others because we find something new that we're interested in and that they are not. So abandonment had been a big one. Just reflecting on the things today, I've been reflecting on the things that I had done at one point in my life. Do unto others as they would have done unto you, type of thing. And this is the reflection. So I'm trying to give examples here without throwing anybody under the bus. But to recognize that if you are experiencing painful things going on right now that really trigger deeper wounds inside, they may even have bigger reactionary, they may feel and seem bigger to you than they do to others, or they just really come out of the blue and hit you upside the head, like, why did that happen, or what is going on? It truly is most likely taking you back to some periods in time where you may have been on the other side of that, or even deeper, taking you back to the root cause of what is causing that deep-seated pain through whether it be, yourself, your relationships, your career, your family life, your communications. Let's go through the whole wheel, right? Death, sex, you name it. We all are re-experiencing both what has wounded us at some level. It's opening up that wound. And we also have been experiencing moments, whether they're, for me, the energy, I can tell when it's a test or it's here to teach me something, because the energy and the experience is very contradictory to what I actually see in another, in their soul, and it brings out another aspect of them, which reflects to me that aspect in me, or the aspect in me that had been in operation a very long time ago, or even not so long ago. But this is to show us who we were and who we are and where we're going. And, you know, it's a course correction. Chiron is helping us heal past life wounds, our childhood wounds. And it's not an easy, it's not easy to go through. It's not easy and to accept. Many people find it easier to fall into the victimization category. And let me tell you, we've all been victimized in one way, shape, or form. Life is not easy. It is not easy here on Earth, in Earth School. It is, it's a lot of lessons. We are evolving and growing as a species and individually into our true self, our soul self. Yet to get there, we have to retrace some steps, re-experience some things to get to deeper aspects of ourselves that we have suppressed, we've forgotten about, we've denied, we've pushed away from. And this is the time to no longer run and hide from any of that, any of those truths. These are deep-seated truths, universal truths. And all in all, it goes on record. Every action, every thought, every emotion, everything we do, say, think, feel is recorded and watched. So think about that the next time you find yourself in a place that doesn't feel so good. What is that bringing up for you? What is that showing you? What is that asking you to look deeper into? And what is that asking you to open up to for healing? To have more heart-centered awareness around and compassion for yourself and for all the others involved, so that we can grow and evolve together as a species, as it's meant to be. So that's what I wanted to say. Chiron, the wounded healer, is working its way through its retrograde to end on December 26th. And usually, from my experience, towards the end of the retrogrades, that shadow period is when we start to experience these things. It speeds up and the intensity gets a little stronger if we haven't picked up on what the universe is trying to put down for us. So, wanted to put that out there for all of you. Sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.